Several local law enforcement agencies are now working with ICE to identify and in some cases arrest immigrants set for deportation. You can see the county sheriff's offices involved in this map: Itasca, Jackson, Cass, Crow Wing, and Freeborn counties.
Well, Gordon Severson is here now to explain how they will participate in this immigration enforcement. Gordon?
Yeah, the Trump administration has made a big push to track down and deport illegal immigrants. Back in January, Trump signed an executive order that gave state and local agencies more options to help ICE. Since then, hundreds of law enforcement agencies across the country have signed agreements, including 5 in Minnesota. According to the ICE website, the agency has signed more than 400 agreements with law enforcement agencies in 38 states under Section 287G. They include 5 law enforcement agencies in Minnesota. The Freeborn and Jackson County sheriffs have signed warrant service agreements. According to ICE, these officers will be trained to help ICE execute immigration warrants in their respective counties. Jackson County also signed a jail enforcement agreement. According to local immigration attorneys, this agreement gives local officers more authority to question and interrogate detainees who are in custody.
Generally speaking, they're allowing or sort of deputizing the local authorities to do some functions.
Julia Decker with the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota says the third type of agreement, the task force agreement, will give local officers more enforcement authority, which she says could give officers the ability to report people to ICE during traffic stops and other interactions. According to the ICE website, Cass, Crow Wing, and Itasca County have all recently signed these agreements.
It's all very much in flux right now.
Decker says adding these counties to the list doesn't necessarily mean residents will see more immigration activity or more enforcement. Local sheriffs may be taking advantage of new training opportunities that became available after the president signed an executive order in January. However, she is worried about the message this will send to immigrant communities.
People who are immigrants who may have been victims of crime or may have been witnesses to crime may feel less willing or less safe to report those crimes. And so there is an attendant sort of potential public safety consequence.
Now this afternoon, I reached out to all 5 sheriffs on this list to learn more about these agreements and why they signed them. I left messages with their staff and we're waiting to hear back from them at this time. Back to you.
Thank you, Gordon.